It's the biggest institution in this country. I was there for 1 year. It's the highest institution for management in our country. I became, after that, a fellow of St. Anthony's College, Oxford University, and also a senior fellow at Center for Global Development. I went to several schools. I did a master's degree in law. All the people who today who are aspiring to be anything, let them come out with their own experience and their own qualifications. Let's see. My own is out there. And it is for everybody to see. It's indeed not long ago that I've done all those things. So when they talk about experience, well, one thing I can tell you that I don't have is that I don't have experience in stealing. Yes, I'm not a rich person. And maybe to them, experience means opportunity to take money from government, money belonging to the people, and misbehave, and flaunt it, and throw it away, and lie, and create a wrong impression. And to them, that is what experience is about. I'm telling you, none of the people who ever became leaders in Nigeria had even maybe half of that in terms of qualification before getting to that position. Look at those who are today contesting. Just look around and ask even what is their own qualifications. Maybe more than half of them, they are not even graduates. But nobody is talking about it. I don't think there is one single person who even read law among them. I read law. I was a prosecutor. I don't know if any one of them had this external exposure that I have likely got or acquired. A senior fellow at St. Anthony's College, Oxford University, is the #1 university in the UK today, you know. I work at Center for Global Development. That opportunity for me to know international politics, international economies, ability for you to network and relate and understand how things are done. I don't think anybody, and I'm challenging anyone, let them come out. As you ask me, ask them also, let them give you their own qualifications.
As you mentioned that, for example, these courses that you have done, which technically look like they have been taking place while you're away from Nigeria, were you in anticipation then to go into politics? Because it seems like all this thing were preparing you for the bigger picture.
Well, ultimately, you know, I have come to the conclusion that there's a reason why God put me through all that. But at the time when I was doing it, not that I expected or I just prepared myself or planned. No, no, no. It's God. It's God. And I'm grateful for that chance for me to have really gone through what I did and then the experience, the knowledge that I've acquired. I've acquired knowledge, I can tell you, across. I've been able to really be I've had exposures at various levels, law enforcement, economic management, establishment of institutions, intellectual exposure, international politics, international economics, all of them I have. And putting 25 years of your own life into public service, you know that is not a joke. Anywhere, even in the UK today, ask somebody and when he says that he has put 25 years, I think he will be respected anywhere. So, to be honest, it's not deliberate. It's not like I deliberately set out myself to go through that for me to be qualified. But I'm telling you, I'm appropriately qualified to help be part of a team that can give Nigeria a chance, a new beginning.
There are people as well that felt that during your chairmanship,
yes,
that you're very hard on the potential people, or rather the people that you're persecuting, that there must be a room for dialogue, negotiating with them, and you should be able to carry along a team with you. How do you feel you can assimilate that as now, potentially, who want to become the president of Nigeria?
Well, I've always been a team player. And I respect people. ask them, even those people that we attempted to bring to justice, they will tell you that we treated them with respect and we were fair. EFCC is the only organization in this country that nobody ever came out, especially when I was there, that will say that we have physically touched anybody. Never. And we had the best facilities. We brought in the best tools, modern way of doing work, and we were able to get results. It is also an organization that up till now, at least while I was there, we have never had one single case where the court said that what we did was wrong. No. You know, the beauty about democracy and modern way is that when you are wrong, when you are unfairly treated, you can go to court, and the court will now determine. When I was there, we did not get one single case where the court awarded any punitive measure or against EFCC or myself. So this tells you how things were conducted. We got convictions in all the cases, that almost 90%. When you go to court, you are now surrendering to the court whatever you have done for the court to judge. And if you have done it wrongly or harshly or improperly, the court will throw it out. I've seen what is going on today with the EFCC. A lot of their own cases have been thrown out. And I feel sad about it, because this is not what we set out to do or achieve. During my own days, no. Because we did properly and correctly what we were supposed to do. And therefore, that was why we were able to get the approval of the judiciary. And I think it worked. But once again, I will ask you, if someone said that we were unfairly to them, how hard to them, let them come out. I want them to challenge me. You know, the whole thing about people who bring themselves out and say, look, I'm making myself available for people to decide on me, is to open the door for people to criticize you, to bring out evidence against you. I'm waiting for people to come out and say, Nuhu, you did this wrong. And then I will defend myself, and then Nigerians will decide. I don't want people, and I think it's not right for people to talk about other people, not about me. You know, all my life I've been, recently in my public, since EFCC, everybody talk about Obasanjo or another person in my own party, but they are not talking about Nuhu Ribadu. Talk about me, what I've done. If anybody, when I was in the EFCC, said that I've done something wrong, let him come out and say, this is what you did, Nuhu. And then I will now look at it, and then Nigerians will see what it is, and I will defend it. But I have not been confronted with that up till now. Why? I want that to come out.
You were kind of technically pardoned by the new administration for you to return back to Nigeria. And now, as a potential candidate, you want to rule the nation. How do you mix the two together?
First and foremost, it's wrong for you to say pardon or technically. That is totally, totally wrong and very, very unacceptable. Nobody pardon. Those who need pardon are those who have done wrong things. They need to pardon themselves, not Nuhu Ribadu.
Yeah.
Because I've not done no harm to anybody, certainly not to Nigerians. So no one can pardon me.
Very good.
And it did not happen that way, absolutely. And there was nothing against me in the first instance. The former leader of the president, the former Umar Jaradua and his government decided to just, go after me. And in the desperation, they said that they dismissed me from the Nigerian police force. And I went to court. And I won my case. It was almost about to be completed Then this administration said they have reduced it from dismissal to retirement, which to me is also extremely unfair, because retirement is a punishment, and no one has told me up till now what is my offense. What did I do to be retired? I put 25 years of my life into public service. This government that you are claiming that has given me technical pardon is the government that retired me, and retirement is a punishment. I would have loved to have the opportunity for me to serve my country in my chosen area and field. They denied me that, and there's no reason for that. So anyone who claims that he has pardoned me is making a massive mistake, and I've been unfairly treated in the sense that I do not deserve to be retired.